Hey there everyone, how's it going? I'm Tharun, and in this video we're going to jump right into the Python PyCharm, and we're going to start coding off with our Python regular expressions. So the IDE I'm going to use in this tutorial and probably the further tutorials if it's feasible is the PyCharm. If you haven't used it, please try it. It's a good way to do Python programming. If you are comfortable with your IDLE, then you could straight away jump right into it and start coding. It's not a concern at all. But if you want to try something new, please do. So this is PyCharm. The downloading and installation is straightforward. You could do it yourself, and you just set the path of the project folder where you would like to work in the beginning, and then you're ready to go. There are no complicated settings here. And now let's just create a new Python file, and let's call it regex2.py. No need of py. Regex2 would be good enough. So the way we start off with this is we cannot straightforward write a regular expression like p and ython. No, that's not how programming languages work, at least in Python and JavaScript. So the way you do is you have to import a library called re, which provides you the facility of this regular expressions. And using this re, we'll be able to match, search, or use a sub, which is to replace, or use a split and find all, and there are a lot of other options available. So import re. So let's just start off with match. re.match. Yeah, so you have to give the pattern, the string, and the flags. Okay, the flags by default is set to 0. If you would want to give any flags, you could give them, and you probably do not know what flags are, right? I would tell you what they are when I use them. So re.match, and the pattern we're going to first test with is python. Okay, sorry, that's not how you use, right? python. Okay, so if you're wondering why this weird thing is appearing here, that's because these may have some special meaning within these things. So you have to always use an r, okay, which tells that it is a raw string, okay, and you have to always use a regular expression with a raw string denotion. So that is the pattern we are going to search for, and the string in which we are going to search for is this one. Python is awesome. And the flags are 0. We're not going to set any flag for now. So by default it is 0. You need not worry about it. So is that enough? No, it actually doesn't return whatever the result you're expecting. Instead, it returns an object. Okay, so let's just capture that object here. Let's use reobj equals to, okay, you could call it anything. We have that object here, and now if the pattern is found, if reobj, then we're gonna print pattern found, and we're gonna print reobj dot group, else print pattern not found. And don't forget to insert a %s over here, save it and run it. It tells pattern found, and the %s is the pattern which is found, that is Python. So what happened here? We returned an object over here, and if the pattern is found, if there is a valid object, then we're going to print pattern found and %s and re_obj.group. That is, we're going to print the pattern itself, that is obj.re_. reobj.group. It prints the whole pattern that is found. So what if the pattern is not found? If there is something called Python here, okay, save it and run it, it tells pattern not found. So that is how easy it is to use regular expressions. Now instead of this using the raw string here, you could actually do this too. str equals to paste this, and you could use str, and that is going to work like charm. Cool. So pattern not found. So that is how you use the match function within the Python program. So we've used group here, right? So what are the other ways in which you could use a group? So suppose you have str2, okay, equals to, say you have Batman is better than Superman. Okay, so Batman is better than Superman, and let's now build our re2 obj, okay, which would be equals to re.match, and the raw string which will hold dot star, which means match anything and everything apart from the new line characters, and we want to match is, and then we want to again have another group dot star, that is the second group. Okay, let's just keep it simple, that is enough, and str2 is where we want to match. And now let's talk about flags. Now what if I wanted to match, if I had given some case sensitive things inside and I just don't want to care about any case differences, then what I would do is I would use re.I, and you get ignore case. So re.ignore case is one of an examples for the flags. Okay, so re.ignore case ignores whether it's a small case or capital case, and it just matches it. And now, yeah, I have this if re2 obj, that is if the pattern is found, then pattern found, this prints the whole pattern, okay, and this one prints group 1, which is Batman, and this one prints the group 2, that is better than Superman. Okay, just for your satisfaction, let's just try running it, and you get it. You have the group 1, which is Batman, and group 2, which is better than Superman. This is group 2, this is group 1, and this is the is in between it. So that is how you use match, and so that is all.